When you say that theologians have disputes and interesting discussions, I take it that from your garb, you take a position one way or the other on whether the transubstantiation, whether the bread and wine really is the body and blood of a first century Jew, or is merely symbolic. But what evidence you bring to bear on such an argument, I cannot imagine. It would not be a real argument at all. It would be a false argument. It would not be an argument which could be settled by real evidence.
Just deal with the point about the evidence level when you referred to love of your wife.
When you say that your wife loves you, and you're getting evidence from looks in the eye and catches in the voice was the phrase that I actually used. And the questioner said, that's the way religious people feel about God. Yes, they feel that about God, but there's no evidence that they're getting any cues at all. I mean, their God is an imaginary God inside themselves. They feel that they're getting little looks from the eyes of God and sounds from the voice of God, but why should we believe them since we can't see or hear any evidence to that effect?
Let's take another question. Gentleman here in the second row.
With regards to religion, you've given an example where the Islamic faith and the Muslims basically, they wrap themselves up in bombs because that's what they believe is an Islamic faith. But I disagree with you, because there are more than 1 billion Muslims living in the world today who actually believe in the Quran and the scripture, which you said if everybody started believing in the scripture, then that would be horrible. But I disagree with you, because more than 1 billion Muslims believe that if you kill one innocent person, it's as if you've killed the entire humanity.